Earlier this year, WIMOs put out an impact survey to our members to really understand, how we were helping them in their careers. Over 90% of our members said that being a part of this organization helped them realize that this is where they want to be. They're going to stay in this industry now for at least the next year because they have a support system in WIMOs. 90%, that's massive. Some other ladies have talked about how they felt uncomfortable. They didn't know anybody. They weren't sure if this is the path that they needed to take. And being a part of this organization now has really moved them to feel comfortable and stay in this industry and make it a career.
Moving to New Orleans was a little bit isolating because I was leaving all of my friends and family, but within the first day of literally receiving the keys and closing on our house, I had a WIMOs event planned for the ACBL golf tournament, which immediately was comforting. I had someone to talk to, some new friends that I had made, and I also knew people from other companies, which professionally was extremely valuable.
Women in Maritime Operations is dedicated to recruiting, retaining, advancing, and promoting women in the maritime industry through sharing knowledge and continuing education. With 1,000 members across 30 U.S. states and 3 countries, WIMOs operates 17 chapters and seed chapters. In fiscal year 2024, WIMOs hosted 104 events, over 40% focused on maritime and continued education, as well as leadership training.
WIMO's 3 main pillars are educate, elevate, and engage women. From an education perspective, it allows one of our members to become very multifaceted in their knowledge base, which in turn helps them in their company understand what they're doing better and be able to contribute more. From an elevate perspective, we're able to offer the networking opportunities that we constantly hold. So they're able to elevate their careers by making connections in the industry, by meeting other people that they may do business with in the future. And from an engaged perspective, they're able to engage with the industry, know the vast job opportunities that are out there. One of the big things that WIMOs strives to do is to recruit and retain women. From a statistics standpoint, we make up somewhere between 2% and 30% of this industry. But really in the operations world, it's around 10%. And so we have a few programs, one of which is our mentorship program, which is completely free for them to do. They do not have to be members. The other thing that we're doing is we've started our first junior chapter, and we're really excited about that. And it's at Texas A&M in Galveston. And we're working to expand that to other maritime universities and other universities that have maritime focus programs, because we think it's super important to be able to engage with the students who are learning about the industry and making sure they see a path into the industry for them after they're done with their schooling. And we actually are very excited about working on setting up our very first scholarship fund. And we have a goal for that in 2025.
I applied on the website for the mentorship program, and I got matched with my mentor, Lena, and we work really well together. Our personalities mesh well. And I think she's going to be a professional connection and just a friend in my life, which is amazing. Just hearing her experiences has helped me visualize a bit what my future career could look like, because it's really incredible seeing how confident she is. She's just helped me learn mainly to be able to assert myself professionally and have that confidence knowing that I can do anything a man can do.
There's a lot of girls at A&M Galveston currently that come to me and they're like, I don't know where I'm gonna go with this or what job opportunities there are. So it's been really awesome to be able to say, hey, there's this entire organization of women who have been where you are. They have tons of experience in the industry, and someone in the organization will be able to relate to you and help you. That has been the best feeling ever. I love it so much.
WIMOs Association is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. The majority of our money comes from our sponsorships and our fundraising events, and that is the industry supporting us. And overwhelmingly, they have supported us. It's amazing. And we really strive to be very good stewards of that money so that we are squeezing every dollar that we possibly can to put into our programming that goes back to our members. In fact, almost 3/4 of everything that we bring in goes directly back in the membership. And only 1/4 of that money is used for administration purposes that we need to run the organization of over 1,000 members and 250 plus supporting companies. So we really take it very very seriously, and we want to be transparent about it. The retention efforts that this organization contributes to is huge for any employer, because we all know that it's expensive to train our employees, and we want to keep them and we want to grow them. And WIMOs is helping companies do that.
We are WIMOs.
We are WIMOs.
We are WIMOs.